Hey, on today's Daily Sprint, we're talking about increasing purpose, passion, and meaning. And today we're going to talk about a topic that was super duper popular in the past, and it is still pretty popular, intermittent fasting. And we're talking about 3 clients that you may want to suggest try intermittent fasting. Okay, now intermittent fasting is a tool. It doesn't matter if we eat all of our calories spaced out throughout the day. It doesn't matter if we eat them in 2 separate feedings. Just it's about that energy balance. Okay, science has proven that time and time again. But are there any people that intermittent fasting might be a better tool for? Yes. So if your client's an attorney, they may benefit from a higher calorie, particularly carb meal earlier in the day, okay? Because our brain does run efficiently off carbs if it's not fat adapted yet. And a lot of attorneys, they will need that, okay? And they may be super busy or in court or reading briefs where they just don't have time to eat again, maybe till 4 or 5 or after their day, or maybe like later in their day. So an attorney, that might be one person. Second is nurses. Nurses typically work like 12, some pretty long shifts. So a nurse may not have her first meal, may skip breakfast if using intermittent fasting, have their first meal around 3, maybe even 4. Okay, that might be a snack or something like that. And then might have their last meal later on in the evening, or then maybe a snack or later on in the evening. Okay, so nurses, again, because they work long shifts, nurses could even look at longer term fasting approaches where they're doing maybe a 24-hour fast. Eric and I did that. My wife and I did that for a while. Okay, so that could be something that you can consider as well. Another, retail or wait staff. I know that when I was in the industry, I was a waiter, and it was tough. You pretty much weren't allowed to eat on shift. There was no such thing as breaks. So you're getting tables, your tables are turning. I used to literally take tuna in the bathroom and wash it down with lemonade. That was like a meal for me. It was crazy. So had I known about intermittent fasting back then, and the science of intermittent fasting, that my bicep wasn't gonna fall off if I didn't eat every 3 hours. That used to be my meathead bodybuilding belief. If I would have known the science, I probably wouldn't have been jamming tuna down my throat in the bathroom. So a lot of your industry, retail or industry staff, waiters, waitresses could be perfect. So super, super important. And again, intermittent fasting is not for everyone, but those are 3 professions that it may work really well for.